Alright, so we last left you in Tennessee where we got this bird. And if you left a comment and you thought the bird was less than 48 inches, if you gave it a thumbs up, and you thought it was more than 48 inches. We're about to see if it's more than 48 inches. I think it is. I think this is a long one. 48 inches is a big turkey though. So it's got to be a loose snood from the tip of the tail fan to the tip of the snood. So what do you got down there? I'm right on him here.
I am right at 46 to the tip of the beak.
What about the snood?
The snood is awfully shriveled. Snood's shorter than the beak.
So we're not over 48 inches. Congrats if you got it. I guessed wrong. I have to keep hunting for a longer one. Someday we'll get one over 48. See you in Virginia. What we're doing right now is we're looking at this map. We're just trying to pick a place to go in Virginia. We've got tons of public land opportunities, so we're just basically floating around looking at OnX, comparing that to places that we've hunted this year, elevation-wise and terrain-wise in general. It's gonna be different terrain for sure, but elevation's a little bit higher, but it's looking pretty sweet right now.
I mean, how far is that with no road?
It's long. It's long. I really like this ridge right here. Yeah, let's just get up in that zone. I think we could agree that that's smooth,
I'll just
right?
send you this pins and basically navigate to.
As long as we get there in time of daylight, I would like to see the area, and then we're gonna know what exactly we want to target. All right, I think we picked a spot. We're gonna stop soliciting at the no soliciting sign. We're gonna be on our way to Virginia. We're how far away from where we're going?
What about 2?
All right, hey, we'll see ya.
Dude, for sure. Welcome to Virginia, buddy. We just got to Virginia. Just pulled off the highway. You can still hear the highway, actually. And at least there's birds here. You had that map on you? No, I left mine. Same, dude. Man, kill the lights. Instead of wearing my shoes to bed, I'm gonna wear my moccasins. That's S-L-O-C-K.
Who'd you learn that word from?
I think it was this guy that specializes in blow darts.
You gonna show us your camp?
It's a ways up there. I got a hammock strung up, maybe 10 yards up the hill. Oh, you can see it.
What do you think about Virginia so far?
It's pretty sweet. A lot bigger than, well, obviously bigger than I thought.
Always is, right?
Always is.
What's your prediction for the morning?
We goblin somewhere.
That's right.
I think those, I mean, just terrain features like we were looking at, like you're looking at in Tennessee too, just those flatter areas down towards where a lot of creeks come together.
Are we gonna go after the bird that we heard gobble, or are we going to go after something different, you think?
I mean, I don't mind going after the bird we heard gobble, but if we pull up there and there's a vehicle and we're close, we just go to the other spot.
All right, let's go check out your camp.
I need to prune these bushes, actually. It's covering up my front door, my whole accent I've got going on here. You'll be so kind, you'll take your shoes off.
It's a tidy, tidy world out here.
As long as you keep the hammock pretty tight, it usually stays in there. It's one of those things that I'm gonna jump in, pretend to be in here.
You're gonna shuffle around for like 20 minutes.
But I'm gonna have to get out and pee. See you in the morning, Virginia.
I just woke up. Ben's in his car. It's cold. But it's turkey season in Virginia, so we're gonna have to get up. Coffee. Must. Just tell everybody how you slept.
Well, the sleep wasn't too bad until about 4, and then had to pull the old feet up and rethaw them. Drove down here. It's about a 40-minute drive from where we slept at, but we're sitting here in the car. The bird is maybe 200 yards away that we heard gobble last night. We decided to come here and just kind of start here. There's a big bottom behind where that bird's at. If this spot doesn't pan out, there's another spot up the road that we kind of looked at. A lot of flatter terrain that we're kind of looking for. We might just relocate onto that. There's not a lot of access here. There's a ton of ground to work with, and we're gonna hop out and see if we can hear our first Virginia gobble.
Of the morning.
Of the morning, yeah, not a night bird. Alright, that bird gobbled right there. We're currently on the road. He might be really close to the road.
We're getting in the car. We're going somewhere else because this sucks. The highway is as loud as could be. You can't hear anything. There's 2 or 3 birds gobbling over there, but you can't hear darn it things. And we're gonna leave. Going somewhere else. Don't make the mistake of hunting by highways. It's stupid.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Well, this area don't suck then. We're in them. Are they right by the public? Or is that private? I mean, they might have been roosting on public. I mean, not far, but
Same kind of stuff
we're targeting, yeah. Beautiful.
Well, they're here. We're just rolling down the road, and there's 2 toms and 2 hens out in this hayfield. I mean, it looks like where they're coming from is generally the same little foothills that are dropping down to the main creek that we're kind of looking to go into. We'll move on. That's a red turkey pen, though.
That's a red, not a yellow.
Not a yellow.
You already?
He did.
Possibly down in this bottom right here.
On this side of the hill.
Yeah, this side of the hill.
On that side of the hill.
That side of the hill.
That's good. That's pretty flat over there on the map.
Like, I walked up there, and then he did it again. Did it on his own, so.
Tell everybody what's going on.
Well, so we all kind of split up. Ben went to poop. I went up the road a little bit and started to walk up to listen for gobbles. And I had one right down in this bottom. So we're gonna go check it out, see if we can't hear him gobble again.
You fired up yet?
Oh, yeah, man. I got that out of me.
Ooh.
Hey, need to come back. Go up and get in front of him. I think there's enough pine right here. I don't think he saw us. Get on that same finger as him. I think he's across. Yeah. Yeah. This side is all laurel and rhododendron and stuff. That side looks like open woods. Stop that. Don't want to run him over in case he's Probably 60 yards away. Oh, there he is. Here, we need to get right back here to the street. Oh, I see him. I see him. I don't know. Don't move. He's coming right at us. I don't think he sees us. I hear him spitting. Oh, it's right. It's 10 yards. Right in front of me.
Well, that was easy. Hey, buddy. Was that easy or what?
Dude, whatever.
Dude.
Hey, you did that all for us. I was taking a dump. You heard him.
You were playing it pretty relaxed when he gobbled there. I'm like, Ben, like this thing might be inside of us. So we sat down and Ben's like, I see him.
Yeah.
Holy
Dude,
crap.
yeah, I was like, I have my gun like halfway loaded and I look up and I see a red head just kind of moving up this finger ridge and I was like, no way. I mean, he was within range the first time I saw him, but
I thought it was a joke when I heard it. I'm like, there's...
no, we just said in the video too. I was like, we're like, oh, it'd be nice to hear him gobble. Make sure he's not, or make sure he's there or not here. And then
I think
Zach
Zach probably thought I was joking. So I full on sprinted, put the camera on the ground, and I was like, I don't even know where Zach's at. I knew you were down there pooping. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll go try and find Zach. And I see his hair glistening in the sunlight. So I'm like, Zach, come on.
I knew that was a good sign when I saw that.
Yeah.
And then we run up to you and you're getting stuff on. You're like, did you hear one already? Dude, hey, good shot.
Heck yeah. Dude, he's got the old abnormal spur.
Yeah, he's got one short one and one longer one.
It's pretty big. He feels pretty big.
That looks like that's a pretty long turkey.
Hold.
Oh yeah, dude. That's a heavier one than what we've been shooting in the south.
There's a lot of difference in, I didn't realize in these hills from like, right here it broke to oak and it was just like instantly they were scratching. And then you get on the other side and it's just laurel, rhododendron.
You know, he's running this top out, gobbling down into the bottom. He's trying to pull hens up.
Yeah.
And that's what you know, you could tell that was his move as soon as we heard him from the road.
Yeah.
Because Colin had heard him, you heard him further back that way yet than when we heard him from the road, right?
Probably another 100 yards that way.
And he's up on the ridgetop where, like you said, he's casting his gobble out. It's not like he's like tucked down in this little bowl with a hen trying to get her back. Like,
we
he's
just
up
got
here
in
alone.
front of him.
Yeah.
Hey, that was sweet.
Heck yeah,
Great
man.
job.
That was
hey,
everything I
Good
ever
job,
wanted to do.
Yeah. Out-of-state bird number 2. So you've killed public land turkeys in 3 states?
3 states now, yeah.
That's sweet.
Yep. That's a heck of a bird, man. up here alone. I mean, as soon as we hit this oak transition, it was just like the whole hillside was scratched right there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is kind of cool. This is it. I mean, we've been looking at these ridges on the map, and they're really far elevation below the main mountaintop, and they just stretch out parallel to each other, and there's, I mean, probably 50 of them from here to the next road. Goes forever. And then all the privates down in the valley. And there's hay fields and stuff down there, so turkeys are definitely using that at some point. And it looks like winter, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm wearing a Carhartt.
Yeah.
You're wearing a 1BA Carhartt, son.
It's got a funky toe.
That is super weird, dude. Hold that thing up. Heck yeah, man. Alright, tell everybody what just happened.
Well, we killed a bird. We're trying to find a place to take a picture, and I'd already stood here, and I looked down and saw this branch that I thought was a shed. We came back.
You caught me looking at it.
I got you staring
You said,
at
I thought that was a shed. I was like, did you look at it? And you're like, no. I was like, well, it is a shed.
And it's a pretty nice one. And we got a rifle tag, my friend.
That's turkey chewing right there, you can tell. That's all chewing off.
Dude, I can't believe that.
This is the moment of truth you've been waiting for.
There's been a lot of anticipation here. Not so much for that, but really for this. Oh man, this is stud. This bird walked, I think, right through here. There's some scratching right there.
Yeah.
So this is the little finger that we saw him on first, or we heard him gobble on first. We set up, and I can see the trees we set up in, and I'm honestly pretty surprised he didn't see us.
Yeah.
Like moving around to get to the tree, but we did it just in time.
We were up in there.
Yeah, the sun helped a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it saved us, really.
A couple of big takeaways for me are like knowing to pull out of that first spot. We couldn't hear over the highway. We know that right off of major roads, there's gonna be hunting pressure and it's gonna be loud. You know, we get back in here, it's up on gravel roads, and you know, there's no noise, it's just woods noise.
I mean, we chose where we were going in Virginia before, probably about 20 minutes before we got to Virginia.
What we're looking for, we have videos on our channel about it. We're looking for diversity, we're looking for water, we're looking for high densities of birds because we're usually not gonna be there for very long.
Yeah, I think that these flatter areas have a lot more like oak and open area too. In those little tight drains like we crossed there, it's just like rhododendron, laurel, dark.
But then you get over here where the sun's exposed to the hillside and it's like, there's a lot more diversity, right?
Yeah, there's stuff to scratch, there's bugs, there's sheds.
Yeah. This is a long ridge. I bet this ridge runs, what, a mile and a half?
Yeah.
You know, this secondary? Because the main ridge is going this way, and there's parallel secondaries going this way. He's just up on top of that, just walking that flat ground. He knows there's hens scratching around in here, the habitat's right, and he's just up on top gobbling. And we're probably back parallel with the cars, but when he gobbled that first time, he was probably still 200 yards that way of the car.
And he'd moved at least 100 yards since when I'd last heard him.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we were cruising to get to that bend, and then he gobbled, and it's like, oh, he's there. Normally when Colin says there's a close gobble, it's not that close.
Well, that was pretty fun, dudes.
Yeah.
Happy that it
Thanks,
played out.
boys.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, we're gonna walk out of here. We're gonna go make some breakfast and get some work done so we
think we
can
got
go
some
again tomorrow.
Turkey to cook up.
Hey, that's right.
That's right. Good deal.